let me tell you guys, you can create a very stable side income. You can create a very stable side income with Royal Q. And that is what we are going to discuss about in today's session. I urge you guys to share this meeting to everyone that you know. Share this meeting to everyone that you know, because you can share it to your prospects, because I know once they join this meeting, they are more likely to come out of this meeting what they are asking you, how can I activate? How can I activate my friend? I've seen this business is good. How can I activate? So share this meeting to everyone. Share this meeting to your prospects. Invite them to attend this meeting as we start. Yes, I want to invite my leader, Mr. Kabanda Julius, to come on board, and maybe, I don't know whether he has come back already. Yes, Mr. Kabanda Julius, you can come back and give the introduction as we move on, as you give out how this meeting is going to flow, then we move on with the business.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Mr. Dixon. Ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome. Today we have a special guest, Midistas, a gentleman who got started in this business in January 2023, and in August he decided to take Royal Q serious. He's doing the business part-time and is making some good, decent income. Over $200 on a daily basis, over $200 on a daily basis, as he's still on his job. So perfectly today, we believe that we could share with you how powerful this is, how you could approach the market and have so many people get started in your business. But before we start our session for today, I want to give you reasons why it is important to make a side income. Why it is important to make a side income. But before I talk about the side income, I want to share my screen and let me go into a simple approach that I would love to start with. A very simple approach of why it is important now. Why is it important now to find something that you could do that could give you some good money? Okay. All right. We want to use the history of the past, of the performance of cryptocurrency. There could be so many businesses that people could put in their effort, but there is one business that has proven out of reasonable doubt that it has power to change anybody's life. On my screen is one of the people I follow by the names of Ash Crypto. He says that in the next 12 to 18 months, you will have a chance to turn $1,000 to millions. And he says, I have seen this happen in 2017 and 2021. He has been present in the previous bull markets. And in 2017 and in 2021, he was able to see the market surge. And if someone only invested only $1,000, they had the power to turn this money into millions. Now he says, now we see it again in 2024, 2025. This is your chance to become a first crypto millionaire in your family. You buy, you hold, and avoid future trading. You'll see 10x of your money. You'll see 100x of your money. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, we also want to share with you that what business can you talk about online? What business can you share, all right? Basically and purely, we are saying that you could decide to be a networker. A networker is a noun. Someone who's willing to live part of their few months, by the way, in Royal Q, part of their few months, like most people want, so that they can spend the rest of their life like most people can't. I want to join with another device. And I think I would be able to share, and we are going to also listen to the testimony from my brother, my friend, that is on our platform today, Leader Dixon. Because when he came to me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joining with another device to share with you my results. When he came to me and asked me, Julius, I see you are making a lot of money from the business. Just a minute.
Recording in progress.
Okay, when he came to me in the August of this month, and he said, I want to make a lot of money online. Basically, I told him, just give this business only 3 serious months and your life will never be the same. I saw this happen to me in 2021, but I also want to share it with you, ladies and gentlemen. If you are here and you would be interested, I have a question. If you are here and you will be interested, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here and you will be interested to have such an income, type a 1 in the chat. If you are here and you would love to have such an income, type a 1 in the chat. If you are here, we want to deal with only serious people, people who are willing to carry out action, people who are willing to take action, people who are willing to listen to a strategy, then go outside there and apply it. People who are willing to make good money out of the market, people who are willing to have money come to them without them working so hard, right? Working so hard. But you see, sometimes when we show this income, people say this money is only coming from from sharing the business. What if I don't want to share the business? Who's here and says, I would love to have a good trading capital and I would love to have such trading results? I want to listen. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. If you are here and you are saying, I would love to share my opportunity and I would love to have such trading results. You have good money that is coming from the team building, and you're using that money to have good profit from trading. You want to have money that is coming, yes, passively, but also you want to have good capital so that you make good results. Good results. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, you are making money from pure trading because you are getting good money from the team. So you are having more than one source of income. Okay, you are making money from the robot trading for you. And as this robot trades for so many other people, you can be able to make good money. Ladies and gentlemen, and since you are the right people tonight, who is here, since you are the right people tonight, you are ready to spend a few months uncomfortable so that you could spend the rest of your life comfortable. Give me a 5 in the chat. If you are here to spend a few months uncomfortable, just a few months, a maximum of 3 months uncomfortable, a maximum, because we want to give you a strategy, a maximum of 3 months uncomfortable, just 1, 2, 3. If you start now, that is December, January, and Feb. That is December, January, and Feb. You spend only 3 months uncomfortable, only 3 months uncomfortable, and spend the rest of your life just withdrawing money. Let's get into it here. You want to spend the rest of your life just withdrawing money, withdrawing money. It becomes your main challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me usher in a super leader, a person I've learned from personally from this business, a gentleman that has developed a very perfect skill, an amazing skill that anybody across the world, no matter the language you are using, no matter the location you are in, no matter how much you are making, no matter whether you are employed or not, no matter your background, if you are interested in making good money at the comfort of your zone, me now, I do this full time. I failed to I'm not like Dixon. For him, he's still at his work. Me, I failed to control myself. Because you see, as money keeps on coming, I started asking myself, now why? Why wake up to suffer? Why wake up to suffer? Why wake up to suffer? So I decided to say I will stay on my phone. But ladies and gentlemen, allow me usher in a gentleman who has definitely and purely maximized this strategy. He's going to be taking us through exactly what are you supposed to do. He's not going to leave any secret. What are you supposed to do so that you make as much as possible all over the world? You are not limited. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome a super leader, a gentleman from the streets of the hard knocks of Mbarara, deep there in the village, who discovered the secret, the power of the phone, loaded data, got serious with this opportunity, applied on a certain social media platform with an amazing tactic. It's going to take you through how, what exactly, how exactly, what exactly, why exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, join me as we welcome a gentleman who has made not less than 51 million Ugandan shillings in the last 3 months. In the last 3 months, he makes a minimum not less than 10 million Ugandan shillings a month. I'm speaking about facts. Because before he starts, I would request him to share his results. I'm speaking about someone who started the business in January, never took it serious, and in August he woke up. So August, September, October, and November. 4 months. He did his business seriously. He will tell you his story. And then he takes us through that strategy. Have a notebook and a pen. Let me see people who have notebooks and a pen. If you have a notebook and a pen, give me one in the chat. If you have a notebook and a pen. Because you see, note takers that are action takers are money makers. You must be able to take notes. Because when you take notes and take action, you make money. If you don't take notes, you will forget. Please don't trust your head. Have a notebook and a pen where to write. Because it is note takers that are action takers that are money makers. Here we are discussing money. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nixon, please come over, and we are excited to have you with us this evening.
Yes, thank you very much. I hope I'm loud and clear. Am I loud and clear?
Sure, you can hear you.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, thank you, Leader Jess, for that nice introduction. The truth be told, we went on a call on Mr. Julius because me, I was envious at him. I was very envious. I was like, how is a person able to make over $100? Actually, by that time, he was making around I think it was 100 to $250 per day. So I was like, no, this is not possible. How is someone able to make such amount of money on a daily basis? I went on a call with him. He told me, you know what, Dixon, focus on this business for just 3 months. 3 good months. That was in we were coming to August, I think. The call was in July this year, and I'm going to share with you my results before I started being serious and after being serious, what happened. So that was in July. It was at the end of July there. I made a call to Mr. Kaban. We talked on phone, and he told me just be serious for just 3 months. Concentrate on this for just 3 months. It will pay you for the rest of your life. Okay. What did I do after that call? Let me first share my screen and I show you guys. Before I went on that call, what were my results? Okay. Then after I went on that call, what were my results after? Because there is one thing which is learning, and another is implementing what you've learned. You might learn and may not. You might learn everything, but not implement anything. So, which means at the end you're not going to get any money. Okay. The secret in learning, implementing. Let me share results today. You can see results today. Today I'll see my results. Also check our results for previous days. This is my screen, guys. So let me show you before I went to call with him, what was writing on a daily basis. Let me go around July. Let me go around July before I made that call. And after that call, I started implementing. Guys, you can see I started business in January. I'm going to scroll back to around January. Okay? You for this film, but you can see what I'm getting by then. 0 point something, 0 something. I got first activation on the 5th March. That's when I first activation. Actually, I was all between him.
Yes, we have got some network glitches. Huh? So now I'm enjoying this new machine, but I'll not tell you. You see, it is taller. It's not like they're like a small one. You'll be there, but that is not the reason why I'm here. Our trainer has lost power. Yes, he has a network issue, but he is back. Me, I'm just a moderator. No one should take me serious. Me, I'm just a moderator. But our trainer, I think he's back. You see, this one is taller. You see the other small one, there was no breathing space. Sometimes I would suffocate in that small car. Now this one, I can enjoy better. I have not said anything. No one should take me serious. But I think Mr. Dixon is trying to connect. Ladies and gentlemen, he was still telling us his story. I remember, this guy was making 0.01. But after the call, and this is the same call you are on now. Hey, it doesn't matter how much you are making. But if you want to suffer, the signal has delivered. Are you sure? So we are making double. Oh my God. Jesus Christ on a wooden bicycle. Mr. Dixon is coming. He's not called Mr. Dixon Kavanda. Mia. Let us stay here together, guys. No, it's about to deliver. This guy is not right. The signal is still suffocating. Some people can put excitement on you. The signal is still suffocating. Mr. Dixon is back. Please, sir. Please unmute and we continue. I hope you are good to go. Let me check Mr. Dixon. Okay. All right. Okay, just a minute. Good. I hope now you can be able to speak, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. It just kicked me out. I don't know what happened, but I was sharing my screen, and I hope I'm loud and clear. I hope I'm loud
we can
and
hear
clear.
you well.
Okay. So let me share my screen again. So I was showing you my results before July. You can see my results was always in. I was not serious about team building, and I was not serious about this passive income. But when I talked to Julius and he explained to me the potential of the business, that was in around July. Then in August, you will see that my results started changing. Look at this, guys. Look at this. My results after that call and after implementing, it just took around 13 days of implementation, because the call was around here in July at around 28th or 29th July. Then after implementing what I wanted to put in place such that I could start getting results, you can see starting from around 13th August, I've never gone back, guys. You can see this. So why am I showing you this? Why am I showing you this? It is from August that I started getting results. Let me go back and I remove screen sharing and I put back my video. So why am I showing you that? It means that even though I share everything, even though I share with you every secret, even though I go ahead to give you each and everything that you need, if you yourself don't implement what you've learned, if you don't go a step ahead to also make your own personal research, to also organize all your content the way you want it, to organize yourself the way you want to move, you will not get any result. So me sharing my results with you or me sharing my tactics with you doesn't guarantee that you're going to get 100% what I've achieved. The extent which you achieve what I've achieved or more will depend on the effort you put in after learning this, will depend on the zeal you have inside you, that burning fire you have inside you, which will motivate you to do what you have to do in order to achieve the results. Am I clear? Am I clear, guys? Because even if you learn everything, even if I give you all the secrets, but you still sit on those secrets, you still sit on that knowledge, it will not yield any results. So the result you're going to get will depend on how you're going to implement what you're going to learn today. Am I clear? If you've learned that, or if you have got that, please type for me a 1 in the chat so that we move on. Because right now I'm going on to the next step of sharing what I did after the call. If you've heard what I've said, type a 1 in the chat, because I'm going to share with you everything that I'm doing currently, everything that is getting me all those results, everything, such that you also can go ahead and implement that and you learn. So before I went on a call with Julius, I was sharing this business, especially via WhatsApp messages. I was sharing this business on my threads. I was sharing this business on my Instagram. I was sharing this business on Facebook. But I was not getting the required feedback or the required conversion that I wanted. What is conversion? Conversion is like when you talk to 100 people, how many go ahead to put in place the desired action which you want? For example, if I talk to 100 people today and I talk to them about Royal Q, how many of these 100 are going to go ahead and maybe activate their robots? Okay, that is what we call the conversion rate. So the number you get out of 100 is what we call the conversion rate. For example, if you've talked to 100 people and only 3 people have bought your idea, only 3 people have gone ahead to maybe to activate or to like the business, it means you have a 3% conversion rate. So in today's video or in today's session, I'm going to teach you how you can be able to get a 70% conversion rate. Like you talk to 100 people and 70 people out of 100 buy your idea, even if they don't have the money right away, but they buy the idea such that whenever they get money immediately, they reach out to you and you start the process of activation. You get it? That is what I want to share with you. How do you go from 3% conversion? You've talked to 100 people, you only 3 people are believing in you and they are ready to start the business. How do you move from that to getting 70%, to getting 50% conversion rate? This is what I did. So after the call with Mr. Julius, I went ahead to learn that if I needed to achieve what I wanted to achieve in my head, because me, I had a target of making 10 million by December 2023. Can you imagine? I had a small target in my head of getting 10 million by December 2023. That was my target. Because to me, 10 million was so huge money. I had never touched 10 million. So 10 million was so huge to me that it was my target to hit. So first of all, you should have a target. What is your target? You can type for me your target in the chat. What is your target income that you want to earn passively? I'm talking about passive income. Because Royal Q helps you to trade and you make active income, use your capital which you have, you trade and make money with Royal Q. But Royal Q also gives you an opportunity to create a system which can give you passive income. So this time, I'm talking about passive income. What is your desired passive income that you would like to achieve on a daily basis? This one is typing $1,000 per day. That one type to $100 per day, 5 million per month. That is a good target, 5 million per month, $500 per what? Per day, per month. So anyway, so first thing you have to have in your head is to have a target. What is your desired income that you would want to see you earning per single day? I told you in the previous Zoom, which I did, my previous target, my first target, which I had, was to earn $20 per single day passively. So that was my target. Now I saw my target. Now I wanted to break it down from having $20 per single day. How am I going to achieve that? Because if you have a target, then you put in place a plan how you're going to achieve that per single day or per single month. So me, I said, since I have tried to promote this business, I have tried to reach out to people via their inboxes. They are not responding. I already reached out to people via Telegram. They are not responding. Some people are abusing me. Some people are calling me a scammer. Some people are even blocking me. So I was like, how can I overcome this? How can I overcome this? The next step, which I'm going to tell you guys, some are putting $200, $100. The next step I'm going to tell you guys, you should first of all overcome your fears. For example, my first fear was, how am I going to promote this big business to a large number of people? And the idea which came to my head was to make content, to make relevant content, content which people will like, content which teaches people, because I later realized that there are many people around the world. There are many Ugandans around in Uganda and around the world who would like to know about this business, but may not have the chance. Or if I reach them via their inbox, they have been scammed a lot of times, so they are going to also give me the same thing. They are going to take me as a scammer and they are going to block me. So I said, instead of me reaching out to these people directly to their inboxes, why can't I create a system where they have to reach out to me? You get it? So I'm reversing, because the formality was you reach in someone's inbox, introduce yourself, I'm so and so, I come from this country. Have you ever tried online businesses? Do you know that you can make a lot of money? So that is the method is being used by everyone. So how are you going to become different such that you earn your desired target? So me, I said, yes, this one has put it right, attraction marketing. So you're attracting people to come to you. Because this is what companies do. If you look at Coca-Cola, they have adverts every single day. You can never spend a single day without seeing an advert of Coca-Cola on, maybe on TV. You cannot spend a single day without seeing an advert of MTN on your TV. What are they doing? They are attracting you. The more they show you their product, the more you're going to get attention, the more you're going to give them attention. Even if you ignore them at first, you might ignore them, but the more you see it, the more you see they are promoting bundles, daily bundles. You can get a daily bundle. Today you ignore it. Tomorrow you ignore it. But the time reaches when you don't have data on your phone and you remember, oh, they told me there was a daily bundle by MTN. You go to buy MTN. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So I'm going to teach you a method of marketing where you're going to make sure people come to you, people, because they'll be attracted to come to you. They have to come as a must. Instead of you chasing them, let them chase you. Right now, today, every single day, I receive over 200 people in my email. Every single day, I receive over 200 people in my email box. Every single day. You can do the same. Let me tell you what I did. I said, let me, since I've tried all the other ways, I've failed. Even I tried using YouTube. The videos were not moving. So I saw there was a platform which you can go even today. You create an account. You make just a single video. And in one day, you have gone viral. Do you know that platform? It is called TikTok. TikTok can make you viral in just one day. Who believes that? Let me type a one if you believe that TikTok can make you go viral in just one day if you do the right things. Because some people are not going viral on TikTok is because they are doing certain things which are violating TikTok's terms and conditions. So they won't push your videos. But if you go in with the right mind, when you go in with when you know already what you want to achieve on that platform, and you go with the right information, trust me, you're going to go viral, whether you like it or not. Thank you very much for those who have typed a one. So I decided to start now creating content on TikTok. I had previous accounts on TikTok and the content was not moving. I was putting different things. So I decided to create a brand new TikTok account because I already have a TikTok account which was not performing well. So even if I posted their content, it was not going to move because already the account was not moving well. Even if I changed everything, even if I changed, I tried to try to fit into the algorithm, I was not going to make a lot of, my videos were not going to reach out to a lot of people. So what I did was to create a brand new. For example, you may be here, you already have a TikTok. If it is already a big TikTok account, that's good, you can stay with it. But if it is a small TikTok, it has stayed in 200 views to 100 views for years. Okay, you've been posting on TikTok for 1 full year, but your videos have never exceeded 100 views. I tell you, if from today's video, go and create a brand new TikTok account. Don't link your phone number. Maybe you can link your email. Don't link there your phone number. Why? If you link it, for example, if you're going to create a TikTok account, that's you either to create using a phone number or they can ask you to create using an email address. So me, I encourage you, create a TikTok account using an email address. This email address should be new. Because if you register with a previous email address or an email address that was already linked to any other account or which can be traced to any other account, still your videos won't go. Trust me. If you register with your phone number and there is that maybe this phone number has contacts which are in a certain locality, they will only give you people, they only suggest your videos to people who know you. Do you understand that? I'm giving you tricks to go around the algorithm of TikTok and you disturb it. Is anyone learning? Is anyone learning? Is anyone learning? I want you from this Zoom call. I want you to, from this Zoom call, create a new email address, okay? Create a new email address. Register a brand new TikTok account. If your previous account you see it is not moving, but if you already have a big TikTok account which is already moving, stay with that. Don't change. Just change the content, okay? Just change the content as we're going to discuss. But if you have a TikTok account that is not moving, that you've tried and things are not moving, leave it. Create a brand new TikTok account as a new person, as a new identity. Use an email address, okay? Use an email address. Don't use your phone number. Because if you use your phone number, they're going to suggest your videos to only those people who have your phone number and the friends of friends. You get it? But we want our videos to go viral, to go to a large number of audience. That's why I'm suggesting you create a TikTok account using an email address. Second, I was like, okay, I've created a TikTok account. How am I going to brand it? For example, me, if you go to my TikTok account, I have there, you see, I put on a good shirt. I took a very good photo with in a tie. Then I put it there. So your branding also matters. Branding also matters. Then the name of your TikTok account, the name of your TikTok account also matters a lot. Create a name which is relating to crypto. Why is that important? That is important because TikTok will identify your account as an account which is to do with crypto trading. So move around, create a name which is rotating around crypto. For example, mine is Crypto AI. Crypto AI. That is mine. So you can also create yours around that. You get it? Around crypto trading, around Binance, around anything which is to do with crypto trading. Okay? That is second. We are on branding. So why did I know all this information? You might say, where did you get all that information from? It is because I was a content creator on YouTube. So I had already learned about content creation and branding and a lot of things to do with YouTube. So I shifted the same information to TikTok. Because if you brand your account with a name which is relating to what you want to put out, it means TikTok will already identify your channel as a channel which is intending to teach people, who is intending to push out content which is to do with what you've mentioned in your TikTok name. Okay? Second, I was like, okay, so which is the content that I'm going to put out such that people can get attracted to follow me? That is so important. Some of you fail to get followers because you're putting out the wrong information. So do I need to delete the one? You can leave it there. It remains open, but you create a brand new. If your TikTok channel has not been moving. But if you already have a big brand on TikTok, don't change the brand. Remain with the same brand, but you can rebrand the content. You can change in the content delivery, in the content you're delivering, you change it somehow. Because you are going to leverage on this already community which you already have. This big community which you already have, you can leverage it and you convert it to what you want. Because we are looking at converting people to where you want, to perform an action which you want. So secondly, I was like, which information am I going to give out such that I can be able to get large numbers of people following me? I remember I had been attending Zoom trainings. I'd been learning a lot of information from Zoom. Me, when I attend a Zoom training, I make sure I learn something new. I make sure I focus my attention such that I learn something. In those previous Zoom meetings, I had learned about the history of money, how money has been coming, evolving. Then I also made my own research. I learned if I can educate people about how money has been evolving. I give relevant case scenarios. I give relevant examples of how, for example, the Ugandan government, we had previously, we didn't have TVs which had antennas. This digitalization had not come in. We had these TVs, we used to call them Chibuto in Uganda. These black and white TVs, and they are not connected. Like we didn't have satellite TV. So I use that example of how change had been coming from satellite, from this undigitalized TV to digital TV. I used examples of how mobile money came in. The first time it was introduced, people opposed it. But okay, in general, I made sure I gave out valuable content. Give out valuable content. You may not mention even about royalty at first, but you may decide to teach people about the history of money, how money has been evolving. You may decide to teach people about crypto, how crypto has come in and how it is going to change the future. You may decide to my is my network stable now? Is my network stable now? If it is stable, you can tell me yes. Is my network now stable? Okay, let's continue. I was saying here, because you want to stand out as a brand. You want to stand out as someone who knows a certain subject in particular. Don't try to beat around the bush. At least if you don't know how to make content, first make your personal research about the things which you want to talk about. Also, this is another point where you have to overcome your fear. Some of you fear camera. Let me tell you, this is a big challenge. Some of you fear camera, and that is an obstacle which you have to overcome, whether you like it or not. You can buy a phone stand which will help you so that when you're recording a video, your phone remains stationary, it doesn't move. You have to make sure when you're recording a video, at least your background should be good. Right now, my background is not good, but at least when you're recording a video which is on TikTok, at least your background shouldn't be moving, shouldn't be cluttered with a lot of things in the background. You stand out as a brand. You get it? That is why people are going to trust you. They are going to trust the information you're giving out. They're going to trust the content delivery, the way you're delivering that information. Are you convinced enough? They think that the business will collapse and they arrest them. Now, first, who thinks that the business is going to collapse and they arrest them? It means you don't know crypto. It means you haven't understood what crypto is all about. So go ahead and make research about crypto. Do you think this is an industry that is going to collapse? For example, I focus in saying out the truth. For example, by the time I made my first video, I was not talking about Royal Q, that I was trying to show people that there be a possibility for someone to use it. I don't talk about Royal Q at all, but I talked about a possibility you can also earn with your phone. I talked about the history of money, how it has been changing, how we are into crypto era. I talked about how we can benefit from this crypto era. You get it? If you have your clear about crypto, trust how you can start going camera. It means you know crypto. Crypto is all about. You don't know that this is solution that is coming, is taking over. But you have that clear understanding. If you have been at Zoom trainings about, if you have been attending the Zoom trainings, you've been getting a knowledge. Share same information with people out there. People are out there who lack information. They have their money. Someone is saying that I'm breaking. Is it true? Am I breaking? Oh, Jesus Christ. My network is not okay. Oh, sorry. Let me just try to stabilize it. How about now? Is it okay? Now, is my network okay? Is my network okay? Okay. Let's go on. Thank you very much. So I was talking to someone who fears to go in front. Maybe you fear that the business is going to collapse and they arrest you. Trust me, if you think that you haven't understood crypto, you haven't understood what crypto is all about. So go and research. Make sure you have information. Make sure you sound confident in what you're saying. Because why some people don't follow you, it is because you speak as if you're not sure. You see you people, you see someone make a video, you see, there could be a possibility of money. You say these things of crypto, they have been here, they are voodoo. You're not giving out any valuable information. You're not speaking out things clearly. Anyway, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not condemning anyone, but this is the life. So first of all, conquer the fear of the camera. You want to trust your face. If your face is bad, haven't you seen people with having a lot of followers? Now, some of you, of you may be thinking that as if me, I'm ugly. How are people going to trust me? Don't have seen some channels where people are very ugly. They have a lot of followers. Haven't you seen those channels? It is all about it is all about conquering that fear of fearing the camera. Why do people fear the camera? Is it going to bite you? Okay, one trick on how you can that. This one is saying an example of Kapere. Kapere has confidence. He knows he is ugly, but he has confidence in himself. That's why he is able to followers. You get it? So it is all about confidence. Be confident in front of a camera. I was talking to one of my downlines on how to overcome this because I know she might be on this Grace. She may be on this call. For long, over 2 months, I've been telling her, try to create steering the camera. I gave her this trick. Okay, I gave her this trick that if you're recording, don't look at yourself. Don't look at yourself while talking, because sometimes you will laugh. Even sometimes when I look at myself when I'm talking, I laugh. Okay, so don't stop looking at yourself while you record. Imagine there is someone behind the camera whom you're speaking to. Imagination in your head, because remember, you're delivering this content to someone who is going to watch it. So imagine someone who is going to watch your video is just seated behind the camera. So you're talking to person one-on-one. You're trained. Another thing of maybe this is down and okay, this about the history of money. Whom am I speaking to? I am speaking to maybe between 18 years, 18 and up. So imagine this sitting behind the camera. So you're trying to make videos in a conventional way. Make your videos in such a way this person is reaching for the first time. Don't get a chance to scroll you up. Try to get personal. Try to get personal. For example, in a video like this, you know that there is a what online. Have you ever realized people are making money online? How can you today money online? You see, a good introduction hooks people into video. Introduction is so important. The way you start your video is so important. The way you mention what's in your, for example, me, I learned because I was doing content marketing on YouTube, and that the first 5 to 10 seconds, first 5 to 10 seconds are the seconds. All my videos, sorry. Someone in my network is not good. Jesus. I'm trying to sure I stabilize. I don't know why it is behaving. So I'm saying, come back, saying, first 5 to 10 seconds of your video, they matter. The 5 seconds, it is where someone will scroll and pass your video. Those seconds matter a lot, such that you hook someone. Or let me try to say, Mr. Leader, you can as a stabilizer. You can tell me if my network is now okay. It is now back. You can tell me. Is my network back? Is my network now okay? Please tell me. Network irritation. Network. Yes, someone is saying, yeah, it is good. Okay, let's continue. So I was telling you, the first 5 seconds of your video matter a lot. First 5 seconds of your video, they matter a lot. It is where someone will decide either to scroll past your video or will decide to watch your video. So there is what we call hooks. Starting your video with hooks. What is a hook? A double. What is a hook? Do you know a hook which they use to catch fish? Okay. So even when you're starting your video, you should start them with a strong hook. For example, you can start with a question. After identifying that you are speaking to someone who is maybe aged between 18 and above, you can say, do you have 18 years? Are you 18 years old or above? For example, you may start with a question. Here you're attracting a certain audience. For example, you may target an audience. Are you an employee? That is the question. So if I was an employee and had come to your video, if I was going to skip, I may decide to say, let me first wait to see what this one is speaking. Because I'm an employee, I have a job. You must say, are you working on a 9 to 5 job? Hear what I have to say. Have you ever realized people people work on their phones? Have you ever made money? Like, you can start with a question which will hook someone to start into this business. You may start with a story. By the time I started this business, I was like this. That's just the first 5 seconds. The words you mention in the first 5 to 10 seconds, they matter a lot. I'm now on content. So when I realized all these things that I'm telling you, I started my TikTok channel, Attention Grabber. Very much. Thank you very much, Julie. She's saying you should grab the attention of someone. Remember, TikTok is a scrolling platform. TikTok is a scrolling platform. Facts, or this one was showing also facts. Facts will also hook someone into the video. Remember, TikTok is a scrolling platform. So if you don't utilize the first 5 seconds, someone will scroll past your video. But if you've made your introduction very strong, someone is going to stay on your video to listen to what you have to say. At least for 1 minute, okay, or 30 seconds. So if you can grab their attention for 1 minute or 30 seconds, that is good. It means they are most likely going to either go ahead and watch the whole video, or they are maybe going to save your video for later, or they are maybe going to come back to your content. Remember, TikTok sees whichever person watches your video to the end. Let me give you another trick. For example, if you make a strong hook, that is good. People will not scroll past your video. If TikTok says that people are not scrolling past your video, it will start suggesting your video to other many people. Do you understand it? When you put up a video on TikTok, and TikTok sees that out of 10 people that are coming to watch your video, at least 5 people or above are not scrolling past your video. Now TikTok starts pushing your video to other many people. Are you understanding this? We are into the TikTok algorithm. We want to hack it. If you can be able to get these tricks, trust me, you're going to start making videos which are going to start going viral. Second, if people are getting, if your video is getting much engagement, for example, people are liking your video, for example, people are commenting on your video, for example, people are sharing your video. If TikTok sees that people are commenting, or people are maybe are liking your video, people are maybe sharing your video, trust me, TikTok is going to push your video. I'm talking about organic traffic. I'm talking about the ways of getting your video out to many people. After making sure you have a good hook, then you have to speak the facts, because you have to give people real information, which is not fake. Real information. Be real. Don't try to forge around. Be real when you make that video. Be real. Another thing, make sure you give out your number in every single video. Make sure you mention your number in every single video. Why are you mentioning your number? You're mentioning your number because even if your video is watched by 100 people, if you mention your number, at least 50 people, at least 5 people, at least 20 people will get your number for further reference. Mentioning your number is so important, such that people, even if it is watched by a few people, but those people, if they get your number, they may want more information about what you're saying. They may save it for later to reach out to you. So make sure you give out your number in the video. Say your number. If you want to reach out, if you want more information about these things are real. If you want more information, or you want a one-on-one session, reach out to me on this number. You say it out. Say out the number. Don't type it on your video. If you type out the number on your video, they are going to remove your videos. Because TikTok doesn't want people who get people from TikTok and they take them away to other platforms. That's why they are going to remove your video. So make sure you say out the number to these people who are listening to you. If you want my own number for one-on-one, this is my number. You give it out. Tell people to follow you. Promise people. For example, you may do one video, then you promise people what you're going to deliver in the next video. So you tell people, follow me for the next part of the video, because in the next part I'm going to talk about so and so and so. By you doing that, you're hooking this person who is going to go away without following you to follow you, such that they may get access to the next video. But is anyone understanding what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying these things alone. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you learning something? Are you learning, guys? Where are you? Am I speaking alone? Yes. Ngugwa Charles is saying yes. Carol is saying yes. Actually, yes. Okay. Thank you very much. So first was to overcome your fear of facing a camera. The way to overcome that is, imagine someone is sitting there, or imagine your friend is sitting there and you're explaining to them in detail. Don't leave details behind. You're explaining to them in detail. Don't focus on posting proof, because I saw some of you on your TikTok channels, you focus on posting proof, screenshots. Why should people trust you? Because why you make this content is such that you get people to trust you, people to trust your information. For example, imagine this. I've been scammed from a platform. Maybe they have scammed me my $500. Okay. Now I come to TikTok to chill. I come to TikTok to chill, to watch funny content and chill, because TikTok is for watching funny content and chill. Now for you, I land on your channel where you've posted proof, where you've posted screenshots, and you put like a background music. Some these things are funny. I land on your channel, you posted a screenshot of payment of how people are making money, and in the background you put some music. Now to me, really, they have just stolen my money. I land on that. Do you think I'm going to give it attention? I'm going to just scroll past that video. Why? Because first of all, I'm frustrated. Okay. Second, they might be coming from a platform where they're also sharing screenshots, and I landed in that platform. They stole my money. So also posting screenshots to attract me. I'll scroll past your video. But imagine I come to TikTok to chill. Then I land, maybe when I'm scrolling through and watching these panel videos, I land on a video where someone is saying, have you ever been scammed online? Do you think that just that word, have you ever been scammed online? Just that information, just that word. Do you think I'm going to scroll past that video? Someone is in front of the camera is saying, have you ever been scammed online? Do you think if they have just scammed me, I'm going to skip past that video? Just tell me what you think. Do you think if you are the one, are you going to scroll past that video? These are the tactics I'm using. These are the same things I'm using. Even my English has failed. These are the same things I'm using. Hooking someone, even if they didn't want to give you attention, hooking them to give you attention. Okay? Yes, thank you very much. You're going to listen. You're going to listen. Now, in listening, it means if I say that, it means I have some more valuable information which I want to deliver to you. You might be of interest to hear what I have to say. Maybe I was also just been scammed. You want to hear maybe I'm just going to give out my testimony. At the end of the testimony, I'm diverting your attention to another thing. Maybe I may give my testimony of how I've also been scammed, but later I realized I had to make more study, have to make more research about how these things work. You get it? Maybe that is, I started with, have you ever been scammed online? By the way, I've also just been scammed, maybe 5 million. But let me tell you, when they scammed me, I said, no, I don't have to stop here. Let me make my personal research and see how these things really operate. So if I had been scammed, if I was the watcher, I was the one watching and I had been scammed, I must going to likely hear what this person has to say. After making his research, what did he find out? Okay, just hooking someone into that. Make sure you give valuable information that adds on people, that adds value to some people. Okay, stop posting just screenshots. You can post them when you already have a lot of following. Tell people to follow you. Don't fail to tell people to follow you. Tell people to follow you, follow your account. Tell people to like your content. Tell them to like. Tell them to share the content to other people who may need the same information. Just trust me, all this when you do them and people start doing them, people start following you, people start liking your videos, TikTok will now start pushing your content automatically. You don't have to do anything. Then also consistency matters. Consistency is key when you want to win TikTok. For example, you may say, I will be posting every single day, I'll be posting a video. When you're starting out, I recommend at least for the first weeks to post every single day, or maybe every after 2 days, it is good. Or maybe post at least 3 times in a week and be consistent with those days. If you say, I'm going to post on Monday, on Wednesday, and Friday, do that. Make sure you don't skip that day which you dedicated. TikTok will identify you as someone who is a content creator. So it will start pushing out your content. You get it? Then when you're posting your video, make sure at least you write some word on your video. Maybe I've been scammed. Like you write something eye-grabbing before even, because a video may not have played. Maybe someone is scrolling, a video has not yet played, but he sees the title of the video, the word on the video. So make sure you put something eye-catching, attention-grabbing. You can make your research. You can use Google. You can use Bing Chat. You can use ChatGPT to get some eye-grabbing thumbnails. Yes, these things, they are called thumbnails. Okay, use a good thumbnail, something which is attention-grabbing. You can use captions in your video. For example, if you're making your video in English, you can use captions. These things are not easy to do. Let me tell you guys, these things are not easy to do. That's why we told you from the first introduction of the video, we told you that it takes someone to get serious for 3 months. Become uncomfortable for these 3 months. Trust me, if you put in the work for 3 months, Royal Q, you're going to make money from Royal Q for the rest of your life. Right now, I make content twice a week. I don't make this video. I no longer push out a lot of videos. Right now I make around 2 videos a week. But trust me, people come into my inbox every single day. I receive over 100 people in my inbox every single day. Imagine you have all that traffic coming to your inbox every single day. So once you've started pushing out your content, and maybe you've reached 1,000 followers, you can put a link on your TikTok channel where maybe people can click and come to your inbox, click and go to your Telegram. Then you have to create a system of how to support them. If people come to my inbox, what am I going to do? We are lucky as crypto ambassadors to have got a good video, a good introduction, a good Royal Q introduction video made by our leader Kabanda. That video, when someone comes to your inbox, you can start asking them, I know you're here to learn more about crypto trading. Someone will answer yes. So if I gave you a video, are you willing to spare some time and watch it? And then after come back to me to ask me your questions or to ask me how we can start this business. So if you're serious to start, can I watch it? Can I give you this video? Are you going to come back to me after watching this video and you tell me what you think? If the person says yes, you forward to them that video. That video is in all the crypto ambassadors groups. It has been posted. The introduction video. That video is so good. I've been using it since yesterday when they posted it. I've been using it since yesterday. I've been getting crazy conversions. People asking, how can I start? How can I start? How can I start? So imagine you get 100 people, 70 people are asking you, how can I start? How can I start? I'm ready. I don't have the money right now, but I want to register such that when I get my salary, I want to start. Do you imagine such a life? Do you imagine such a life? Guys, so when they come to your inbox, you give them the introduction video. After watching it, this introduction video is going to act as, because they might come many people. Some may not even have the money to start, will never afford the business. So you give them this video, because this video states clearly how Royal Q costs, or how much Royal Q costs. So this video will act as a filter to filter out those that are ready to start right away, to filter out those that are ready to start maybe tomorrow or next week, those that are ready to start next month, because after watching this video, trust me, people are going to give you feedback. But have you guys seen that video? I may be talking about the video, but you guys may not have seen the video. Have you guys seen that video? Type for me a 1 if you have seen that video. If you have watched that video, type for me a 1 in the chat. People are saying they have not seen that video. This one has seen it, yes. So that video has been given in all the groups, crypto ambassadors groups. If you have not got it, you ask it from your leader. From your leader or your upline, you can ask for that video, introduction video. If you get it, that is the video you're going to use to convert. It converts like crazy. Let me tell you guys, out of 10 people I give it, 7 to 8 people ask me, how can I start? 7 to 10 people tell me, at least you'll see, out of 10 people, you see 3 people want to start right away. For them, they have the money, they've liked everything, they want to start right away. Then maybe 5 may not have the money right now, but they want also start. How can I register so that when I get my money, I can start immediately? You get it? That is the video that's going to make you money. So now, when they are ready to start, you guide them how to get Royal Q, you give them your link, or you create a system under you, because for you to rank up just in 3 people below you, then you start creating a team under these 3 people. So you can also do that, start growing. If you start doing that, you start implementing what we just discussed right now, trust me, with time, the results may not come right away, because some of you are impatient, you want results right away. Trust me, you have to give it time. Give it time. Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You get it? 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Grind. Put in the time. As you trade, you make your money via trading. That is good. You also use team building to create, because why we tell you to use team building? It is because your trading depends on your capital. Trading, if I am using my capital, if I want to have $1,000 today, I'm using it to trade, and I get an emergency which requires $1,000. I'm going to remove it from the trade and I solve my emergency, which means I no longer have capital, which means the days I spend without capital, I'm not going to get any single coin from the business. But if I have built a strong team which is trading. For me, even if I don't have capital right away to trade, as long as this team is trading, I still get money. Have you understood? That is the importance of building a team, building a system which pays you every single second. Let me share my screen once again as I conclude, and I invite Leader Julius. Let me share my screen once again. See, guys, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Let me share my screen. This is what I mean. Okay? This is what I mean. As people who are below me are trading and they're making profits, Royal Q charges them fuel. Okay? On this fuel they charge them, they also give me something. So as more people are trading below me, I keep getting passive income. You should create a system where you get money while seated, which will not depend on your active effort. Some of you have failed to share the business because you believe you have enough capital. That's the reason. Because you believe you have enough capital, you have your $5,000, you're comfortable. What if you wake up one day, maybe you get an accident, or your wife gets an accident, or whoever which is below you, or someone whom you're related to, you get an emergency, so you get something which is so emergent. You have to pull out all the $5,000 and you spend on that thing. It means you no longer have any money to trade. How are you going to survive? That's the question I should ask you. How are you going to survive? Okay? So that is why it is important for you to create a stream of passive income. Ryuki gives you that chance. It is true you can trade, you have your money, trade and get profits. But also look at this. If I reach an extent and I'm not able to trade because I don't have the money, how will I survive? Royal Cube business has the potential to give you daily income if you decide to stay at the business. So let me ask a question. Let me ask a question as I conclude. Who is here and is telling me that starting from today, I'm going to dedicate 3 months? Me, I'm just asking you for just 3 months. I'm going to dedicate just 3 months to this business. And I promote it with all my heart because it takes determination and hard work and being serious. Who is saying from today, I'm going to go and focus and build this business? Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. People are saying me. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Me. Thank you, guys. Allow me welcome back my leader Julius Kabanda, and he concludes this meeting. Leader Julius, please, you can come in. I don't know whether he's online. Leader Julius, you can come in and conclude.
I'm here, sir. I have nothing to say. You have given us a lot of knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, if you appreciate the knowledge given to us by Mr. Dixon, could we give him some love hearts, some thumbs up? You have been able to learn a lot from Leader Dixon. He's doing the business part-time, still at his job, and he can be able to make a lot of money. Me, you know me, when they give me too much knowledge, I lose words. The content has been given to us for free. It is up to us to go and take action. I have nothing to say, but I wish anybody who is interested in making money to collect as much as they can from the market. The world is full. Me, I've already started the TikTok, and I'm learning as I'm doing. And from me sharing, I've got some results, and I believe more results are coming. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go outside there and take more action. Meet again to the same training next Saturday, same time, 5 p.m. And this time around, I don't know whether next week we shall do our local language, because that is the biggest community that Mr. Dixon has, because I just hijacked him. But I want to thank everybody for making it a point to be here. We love you all, and we shall continue to bring you more leaders that are rocking it down the line. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic, lovely evening. Mr. Dixon, unless you have something to say, but me, I'm out of words. I really appreciate, but I see someone has a hand up. I don't know whether it's a question.
Yes, Mr. Aaron, I think let me just accept just 3 questions. Mr. Aaron, you can just say out your question. Aaron?
Hello. Leader
Yes.
Dixon, thank you. I'm Joe Downline.
Yes.
I'm just giving, I don't have a question, but I'm just giving a testimony from the session I had yesterday with Mr. Kavanda in the evening. It so happened I was in the floating loss of $972. I'd run out of patience.